If you take a walk on Unsrat, you can see a lot of things in there, including trees, transportation, and buildings. But if you walk to the law faculty, you can find a old building and wondering what is that building or what even is that thing. Maybe it's a historical place or it's just an old building. This is a historical site named Veldbox. Veldbox is a war fortress when the war was happened long time ago. Where is the location of this historical site? There are two Veldbox with a good condition and open for people to visit it. The one is in Wanea near Wanea Bridge and one is in Unsrat near Law Faculty. There are two methods to get into this site. The first is using online transportation. By using online transportation, we can directly arrive to this location. We can use either a motorcycle or even car. For the price, it depends on the pickup location. The second is we can use public transportation. In public transportation, we can only access in Onea Veldbox. We can use Kuko Samrat rute or Pasar 45 rute. Now let's discuss the history of Veldbox. When we arrived at Veldbox, there was a board that told about the history of Veldbox. The board in the Veldbox reads, Veldbox is a field defense stronghold which has rounded shape with strong cement concrete material and can entered by a team of troops and complete weaponry. This Veldbox was built by the Dutch colonial government to anticipate enemy attacks and was placed in strategic places. Veldbox were built in many places in Manado and its surroundings to protect the Manado Residency Government Center. Veldbox functioned apart from field defense as well as fending off air, sea, and land attacks from enemy attacks. When the Japanese landed in Manado on January 11, 1942, these fortification or Veldbox were captured by the Japanese and the Japanese used them to deal with allied attacks in the Pacific War. For the size of Veldbox itself, 10.20 meters for the outer ring line. The rectangular opening served as the entrance measuring 97 centimeters high and 70 centimeters wide. There are three rectangular holes measuring 44 centimeters by 21 centimeter outside and shrinking inside with a size of 20 centimeters by 18 centimeters. The distance between the holes is about 1 meter. These three holes serve to place weapons toward the enemy. Around the Unserved box, we can enjoy the atmosphere with a stretch of green grass. You can also enjoy the wind blowing by sitting on the stretch of hill around the Veldbox. Sometimes, this place is easy to get messy and dirty. This is not because the trash, trash like plastic waste or other waste, but this is because there are dry leaves that fall from the tree and there are shrubs. This is must be paid attention by the parties around so that this site still can attract attention to other people, that people can still visit this site. Even though this historical site looks small and for some people it is not very interesting, this site holds important history about the time when Dutch still occupied Manado until they were finally defeated by Japanese troops. So, why not to try to visit this interesting site?